What's up, history nerds? Tonight, we are returning to a time long forgotten. A time of many aged things, decaying, decrepit. The 1900s, when video games were first created. Long, long ago. That's right, we are Zelda, and we are here to save Hyrule. Okay, why the fuck are we back at home? I just think that, I mean, I'm glad we have 5 hearts, but I distinctly remember saving this game in Zora's domain. Thanks, Gorgo. Alright, so I feel like we did establish at some point that there is a way to get to Zora's domain through the Kokiri forest. I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stone. Maybe she does. Should we play her fucking song in the Ocarina? I guess we should. Wow, my rhythm was impeccable. Wait, was that Saria's song? It wasn't. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. You know what? I don't think I want to talk to Saria, nor do I remember her fucking song. The thing about these antique songs from the 1900s is they're very hard to remember. Oh, you guys like vibrato? We could do more vibrato. That was a very popular song in the 1900s. Long ago, when people were born who have been long dead. Okay, where's the lake? Okay. I'm not looking at chat anymore. We're focusing with 100% of our attention. Getting to the goddamn lake. And that means not being distracted by any skeletons or any other kind of desiccated human remains that may crawl out of the ground from the goddamn 1900s. It's beyond Zora time. No, fuck off. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate the ratio. This ratio, I handcrafted this ratio myself after studying for many long hours in many ancient libraries with decaying scrolls that were falling apart beneath my fingers as I studied the correct ratio to accurately capture this era of gaming. Can we bomb this? I think we can bomb this. People in the 1900s would often solve problems by bombing them. Okay, I bombed it. I feel like no problems were solved. Okay, we planted that. We gotta plant more beans, guys. no, no. I remember this. We've got to get a chicken. We've got to let the chicken carry us over the river. Come here. I want that piece of heart really bad. Okay, I just can't do it. No. Okay, if we had a chicken, I feel like we could get over there. Should I get it? No, it's not worth it. We'll do it later. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm failing at my main objective to get to Jabu-Jabu's belly, which is where I was expecting to start this stream, to be quite honest. Oh, it's a shh. Okay, everyone shut up. I know how to handle this. With a slingshot, a traditional weapon often used in the 1900s. Okay, I feel like that is clearly bombable. Okay, well I guess I found how to get to the... You know, it would have been really helpful if someone explained this to me earlier. That this was how you get from one... You know what, never mind. Okay, someone in the chat is saying that I need to be putting a fish in a bottle. Okay, so I have a message in a bottle. Is there a simple way that I can replace the message with a fish? It looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Oh my god, maybe it's an ancient scroll from the 1900s. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly, Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. Yeah, we know. That's why we're here. Oh wait, it doesn't like my vibrato? Loved it last time. Okay, Chad's telling me to show the letter to her father. Is it really my quest? Is my quest really to be a cop? Oh my god, it's the music. Guys, enjoy the sounds of the vintage crystal marimbas from the 1900s. Listen, fish man, I want to eat a slice of your raw, fatty belly as much as anyone has ever wanted to eat anything, but I've got an important missive from your daughter from the 1900s. Oh, this letter. Indeed. It's from the 1900s. Oh god, it's their god. I'm gonna have to eat their god. A little greener on the gills. I don't know if we should be eating that. Oh, thank god. A respectful bottle gift. Wow. Look at this. Look at this scooching animation. This was probably the height of entertainment for people in the 1900s. They watched this for hours. I feel like I'm watching it for hours. Wow, this is the greatest video game of all time. Did you know that people think that? Okay, let's try to focus a little bit. Oh, that looks like a sacred fish. Alright, listen up, fish man. I'm gonna need you to stop this right now. Okay, we might not be able to solve every single problem by bombing it. Okay, someone in the chat mentioned something about catching a fish in a bottle. Does anyone have any thoughts about where a fish might be? And I don't mean the big one. I wasn't hurting him, I was trying to slice him into edible-sized pieces. These are fish. Let's get him. Okay, I don't... How do I get them? You can only catch while standing. That was more effective than expected. Oh my god. Guys. Get ready for this. Mother. It works better with a little extra vibrato at the end. God, that's screeching. Wow. That is a hot 17 polygons. My God. Okay. You got Farore's Wind. This is warp magic you can use with whatever thing your Xbox controller thinks C is. Okay, that's really helpful. She does kind of look like Chapel Roan. Cursed. Was Chapel Roan born when this game was made? I don't think so. It can't be an influence. Okay, we have to go fishing. Oh, it's Chapel Roan's mother. Okay, good to know. I mean, worth a try, right? Can you get a hint for the next video? No. I'm actually like, it's actually really hard for me not to reveal what the next video topic is because I'm like deep in it now. I'm at the point where like every day of my life is devoted mostly to thinking about this fucking thing that the next video is about, and all I want to do is talk about it, believe me. All I can do to people is really talk about it because it's consuming my mental life almost entirely. But I'm pretty much sworn to secrecy as far as what I can say on a live stream, so no, I can't tell you what it is, even though I'm thinking about it right now, and I've been thinking about it this whole time, and I'm never going to stop thinking about it. Alright. Fish everywhere, but not a single fish we can trap inside a fucking bottle. Okay, fresh, delicious fish. High on Lexapro? God, that is a grim thing to, if that's the only thing you have to get high on. I mean, I've done some Lexapro in my time. Don't get me wrong. The German fish dude? Oh, you mean Armin Meiwes? Oh wait, that wasn't fish. That was something else. Just kidding. The trout is a very Nietzschean fish. Many fetishists were born that day. Do you think this is the origin point in the 1900s where the vor fetish was started? I think it might. Oh god. Okay. Alright, we need slingshot, no doubt. No, let's maybe do... Oh fuck, I don't have a better shield. No. Are we just gonna have to use avoidance? Speed and aggression. Okay, maybe not. We might actually need to talk to Navi about this. It might actually become a problem. Okay, I'm sorry, this is infuriating to watch. I know it's infuriating to watch. I know. Imsuri. Alright, Navi, what? I know. Oh wait, sorry. Thanks, Hailfall. A shabam. If you try to cut it, it will bounce. Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, is there anything that it... Okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I don't suppose I can cut this. What? Listen. I'm listening. Okay, solve the puzzle. Do I have to burn it? I feel like burning is usually a prime way of solving problems in this game. Should I bomb it? Should I go full American? Bomb first, ask questions later. Okay. What is that? Ooh, it's an uvula. Okay. Problem solved. A beery. Okay, mental note, do not touch the forbidden jellyfish. Alright, we're just gonna avoid. Alright, we'll go over here. Mental note though that we did not ride the elevator down. Wait. Oh. This is kind of weird. It's like a naked fish child. Is this legal? What are we doing? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. Okay. Yeah, he did. This is some like Draco Malfoy ass dialogue. My father is worried about me. My father will hear of this. It was a different century, it's true. We can't judge this century by our own century's standards. Okay. No. Okay. I'm gonna try not to do that a little harder next time. Right, not a lot of things are working by slingshotting it. I am noticing. Okay, no. We just, look, I understand how, I'm not stupid, I understand how Zelda dungeons work. You generally can't do shit until you get the weapon of the dungeon. Okay, why don't we just avoid that then? Oh, we're so dead. Oh, goddammit. Okay, okay. And I have suicide bombed myself. Great. I don't have the boomerang yet, guys. Getting the boomerang is why I can't do things. That's why we're here. Oh my god, not a single heart? Are you kidding me? Hearts? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're riding the... We're very close to death. Should I just unalive myself to avoid... Oh god damn it, not this. I don't have a shield. Okay. Please, please give me hearts. I do not... Okay, can we get... Can we use Deku nuts for any of the tasks that we need them for? Probably not. Alright, well death awaits us. I don't have milk. No. Alright. I'm equipping these nuts. Yeah, I guess it's probably Deku nuts and not Deku nuts. I guess when I was a child, it did not occur to me to like that like Japanese pronunciation of any kind would be applied. So I always said Deku, but I guess it's probably Deku, huh? Okay, you guys have like led me very astray. Because no amount of Deku Natsu is fucking killing these goddamn things. Okay, should I just like leave? Should I just leave and go back to the forest and frolic and play the... Oh, thank God. Okay, mental note. Pots are outside the fish. The fact that I get no hearts from this is so vicious. Okay, how is this bubble inflicting this much fucking damage? Yeah, you're right, it's really biblical. I don't have a wood shield, that's the problem. Okay. Okay, I handle that really well. Okay, if I get killed by every single bubble, do you think that's a good strategy? God damn. Destroy it before it flies into you. No. I want to get it. Okay, I regret to inform you, I cannot use my sword on the bubbles. Well, look who it is. Yeah, do you enjoy being digested by a giant fucking fish? Oh, it's okay. She's been going inside Jabu-Jabu's belly since she was little. It's fine. Okay, but what? Yeah, we've noticed. Well, it kind of is my business, actually. But we're not going to mention that. Okay, any thoughts about where to get a boomerang or maybe some fucking hearts? Like, can we climb this? Yes, we can, but we don't have time for that. Alright, guys, I'm sorry to say, I think we need to go get a fucking shield. She has a terrible attitude. Alright, we're just gonna leave her to be digested by the electrified stingrays and the digestive fluids of this fish god. And we're getting hearts. We're getting shields. And we're going to enjoy the lack of an ear-splitting siren in our ears at all times. And this music is very soothing. Have I already done this? I feel like I've done this. Yeah. Okay, but isn't there a Zora shop? I feel like there's a Zora shop. Yeah, rugs. Rugs usually indicate the presence of a merchant. God, I wish we could afford that. Hey, got any shields? Okay, this doesn't really help me. I gotta say, do we have to go all the way back to the goddamn Kokiri village to get a goddamn shield? We do, don't we? Thanks, Alex. You know, I'm just doing my best. Okay, this is not where I intended to go, but it may be where we should be. Like, there could be things here that are worth getting. Let's find out. Thanks, High Class Lady. Do I have any favorite boozy fall / winter candle scents? I mean, I'm generally... This is not really fall specific. I'm generally a fan of, like, rose scented things. Because rose has that like kind of like sour note in it. It's not overly cloying. I don't think we've ever been to this house. Look at this utter freak. Looks like fucking Dobby. Should Master give Dobby a sock? Okay. Oh, she's like a student of yours. Ooh, I like the Nautilus shell. Can we eat Dobby? I'm giving this serious consideration. Dobby, I'm gonna come back with a bigger bottle and I will fucking bottle you. Alright guys, I'm just going to explore Lake Hylia with a childlike sense of open-mindedness. We're not going to think about how we're supposed to be doing the fish dungeon. We're just going to explore. Thanks, ASD. How do I feel about progesterone? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I can give accurate medical advice about hormones, especially considering that no one can. Like, I also take progesterone, and I don't know if we can even talk about this in public. Like, is this even legal? I don't even know. I don't check the news anymore because I don't want to know. But, like, the thing is, like, I can't say anything because, like, the truth is that there's not really a whole lot of science about this. And the reason that there's no science about this is because no one wants to fund science about trans people. But the fact that no one's funded science about it means that it's untested, which is an argument that they can then use against anyone being allowed to do it. So no one really knows how much progesterone you should be doing is the short answer to that question. And many people will use that as an argument why you should be doing none, instead of as an argument about why you should be researching how much you can do. I would not be. Should I try to get this giant fish? Okay, I think I need a fishing rod. This is just begging to be bombed. Except I can't. It's not. No bombing is allowed. Sorry. So the chat says we don't even know which hole it should go in yet. Well, that's the fucking funny thing, isn't it? Because I wish I didn't know exactly what you're talking about, but I do. For the record, I take it orally. Because until there's very solid evidence from the scientific community that supports shoving progesterone into your asshole, I'm not doing that. Oh, I can't feel the vibrations. Okay. No rumble for you. Please buy new Nintendo products. Okay, do you think I can manage this without a fucking rumble pack? Well, it's about 3 pounds. Yeah, fine. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention to the speech that guy gave. Guys, what it comes down to is this. Like, if I'm gonna be putting any kind of substances into any holes other than my mouth, it better be like cocaine levels of worth it, or I'm not doing it. It's just that. It's just as simple as that. I'm just not doing it unless the return on like orifice investment is cocaine levels of positive. Okay, I don't understand how this needs to be explained more than that. I don't even care. God, and now this conversation is making me miss cocaine. That's what you guys have done. Look what you made me do. Don't do cocaine. It's a stupid drug, by the way. It's like the dumbest possible thing you can get addicted to. It's like one of the least worth of drugs out there, frankly. Ridiculously expensive. Fun for like 15 minutes. And then once you've done it, you need to continue doing it. And if you ever stop doing it, immediately you're back to way below baseline. Like, it's just the most like you can get addicted to this fucking drug within one evening. Like it's just a horrible use of time and money. Hey kid, you wanna weigh my fish? Okay. This fucking size queen. Can you take my... Actually, I actually like destroying my appetite, but there's like more effective means of doing that don't last like 15 minutes of pleasure and then immediately need to be done to be like re-upped at exorbitant costs. Okay guys, I'm really failing to accomplish the fish quest. What a great sound. Honestly, I think Adderall makes way more sense as a drug than cocaine. Because at least that lasts for like some reasonable amount of time. You can actually accomplish things while you're doing it. You don't need to constantly inhale a fucking corrosive, numbing powder through your nasal membranes. Like, there's so many reasons. Well, I really have like a vendetta against cocaine, don't I? It's like I'm on a personal don't do drugs mission against coke on this drug. Thanks, Rubber Chicken. I mean, I have like some mesophonic tendencies. I wouldn't say that it's like pathological or unusual, but like, yeah, when someone's chewing loudly and there's not background noise, like I do slightly want to commit homicide. But like not to an unusual extent, you know what I mean? Not to a point that it becomes a pathology. Thanks, ASD. How do I become a trophy wife? I'm sick of working. You want to wake up at 1 every day and have a rich husband? Well, here's the thing. Being a trophy wife is not... actually sucks. Like whatever fantasy you have in your head of waking up at 1 p.m. and doing nothing is not actually what it's going to be. Because the thing about being a trophy for someone is that they're expecting like you to be a trophy for them, which means that you are operating according to their schedule and what they want you to do. And unless you found like the most chill trophy wife seeker imaginable, they're probably gonna want a bunch of shit in return. And they're gonna want to do fucked up sex shit to you. And to cope with it, you know what you're gonna have to do? Okay. And then you'll be on that exact fucking loop that we just talked about, And for all the reasons I've just stated for not doing it, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck, trapped in the goddamn whirlpool of cocaine samsara for the rest of your young life. It's just not worth it. I'm enjoying this MIDI bassoon. The bassoon motif represents the wisdom of the owl. It's like, okay, you know Peter and the Wolf, that like musical suite for children by Prokofiev or one of those Russians? Well, the bassoon is the grandfather. I feel like this owl is my grandfather in this time. Oh, well, thank God. Let's go get a goddamn... a shield. Let's get a shield. Okay, what MIDI instrument do you guys think that's supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be a hammered dulcimer. I've always found the hammered dulcimer to be a very underrated instrument. I think last time I said it was a harpsichord. I don't think it is a harpsichord. I think it's supposed to be a hammered dulcimer. I love it when the hammered dulcimer is interrupted by a bagpipe solo. Don't you guys just love that? Alright, do you have... No. She said potions. Oh, hey. By the way, lady, that creepy, like, Dobby-looking grandpa on the lake, he's, like, trying to do fucked up shit with you, so you might want to avoid that. He could end up as his trophy husband, and as we've discussed, that is like a fucking one-stop train to cocaine addiction and basically hell on earth. How do we get... Okay, guys, listen, we really need to focus a little more than not at all. How do we get to the Kokiri forest from here? Okay, I'm walking back because I don't remember the other way to get back. Guys, this is possibly the worst Ocarina of Time stream I or anyone else has ever done. I'd like to apologize to all of my subscribers on behalf of myself and my sponsors for the poor quality of this stream. What the fuck is that? Can I vomit? Okay, we're going full America. Okay, that did not work. We're just going to ignore that. Pretend. The video is not about Eyes Wide Shut. I wish it was about Eyes Wide Shut. Okay, that was not that bad. Alright guys, we're looking for a door with a rug outside. It is the hallmark of a merchant. Thanks, my class lady. I'm glad your bunnies are enjoying the hammered dulcimer, as bunnies are wont to do. See, that is a harpsichord. What we're hearing now, that's a harpsichord. That is not a... See, that is not a hammered dulcimer. It's a distinct MIDI timbre. I know because I've studied the 1900s. Okay, there's no rug. I just made that up. Oh, thank God. Can we get two just in case? We can't. Thanks, ASD alone. Laser hair removal hurts. Yes, it does. It's like torture. Your laser tech is very nice and super funny. Yeah. No, I mean, I've done a certain amount of laser hair removal in my life. And it is like, you know, like medieval agony. But also... it's like completely worth it, you know. It's like atonement for the sin of body hair, you know. And like atonement is ecstasy, as all good Christians know. Thanks, Matao or Mato. Is transcendental meditation a cult? Well, based on my understanding of transcendental meditation, I think it's probably less of a cult and more of a scam. Like, okay, I don't know if this is still true, but I feel like it used to be the case that, like, my impression of what transcendental meditation is they charge you like $2,000 to teach you a mantra. And you could like just literally get a mantra on the internet for free. But some people swear by it. More intelligent and talented people than me have sworn by it. David Lynch did transcendental meditation every day of his creative life. So it does seem to work for some people. So you know what? If it's worth $2,000 for you, far be it from me to tell you not to do it. Yeah, electrolysis, well, I don't know. I'm actually not sure which is worse, electrolysis or laser hair removal. I mean, it depends on the area of the body and like the density of hair and things like that. I feel like with electrolysis, it's like each individual hair isn't that painful. But over the course of 40 minutes, the pain builds and builds and builds until you can't stand it. Like, it's like, electrolysis is like Chinese water torture, whereas laser hair removal is more like, you know, flaying, or one of those more traditional, you know, European medieval methods. Shh. Here. Stop it. Thanks, Unsamurai. You've been playing historical pieces such as Invitation to a Dance Favor, any pieces to play to pretend to have a 19th century ball? Well, I mean, I feel like 19th century balls, I guess it depends which part of the 19th century. I think of 19th century balls as like heavy on the waltzes. Like, it's a very, like listen to music from the Johann Strauss opera Die Fledermaus. I feel like that is like 19th century ball bit. Oh, that's okay. It's that's the shortcut. I just realized. Okay, guys, I've connected neurons. We won't do this again. I promise. Yeah, Tchaikovsky, a great waltz composer. No doubt, no doubt. Let's get equipped. Ah, I love this shield. It fits my child body so well. Thanks, Burms. I'm glad you find it uplifting and community building. Well, I do try to cultivate a kind of, you know, Fidelio orgy atmosphere. And everything I do, really. Okay, I'm so fucking ready for you idiots. I've never been. Okay, I'm gonna need you to Z. Thank you. I'm beginning to suspect Z targeting was not the perfect innovation once imagined. Okay, keep an eye out for fairies in a bottle. Got it. Guys, I need this boomerang so bad. Anyone have any thought? What if I go down one of these, you know? Oh, look who it is. Yeah, I'm really worried about you. I will give you the honor of carrying me. Sarkeesian! Sarkeesian, I'm reporting you to Sarkeesian. Sorry, don't... Ding! This is a trope against women. I was educated about this as early as 2012. God damn it. Alright, stop. Hold still. You know, this might actually be the worst dungeon. Like, It's just got it's got weird uvulas and it has tropes against women. It has whatever this thing is. I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't consent to it. I feel like it's just Z targeting at its worst. Okay, well, how do we make this stop? Can we make this stop doing it? I really want it to stop. Okay. Mental note, do not use the sword on the thing. Do I need the boomerang for this too? How? Wait, can I just throw? Can I? Okay, what do I do with you? Oh my god! These Princess Peach noises. What if you go up here? Yes, murderous rage. I'm also feeling murderous rage because of the electrified thing. I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with it. I feel like a visceral sense of discomfort about it. I don't know. No, not this. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I need to okay, I need to put the princess on the thing. Where is she?
Listen.
Watch out, Zelda. Electricity is running through this red yeah, Navi. We've been talking about this the last 5 minutes. Yes, I need to carry her up here, alright. Ah. No, I'm just not doing it this time. I just don't have it in me anymore. My will has been broken. I'm just regularly getting like destroyed by bubbles, which is humiliating. Oh, thank God. Okay. Where is the princess? Oh, I think I threw her somewhere stupid. Damn. Mattel. Any thoughts on fellow Baltimoreans Nick Mullen and Stavros Halkia? So is that like, what is that, like Cumtown? See, I don't know. I don't listen to podcasts. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I don't listen to podcasts. I wouldn't know. Okay, there you are. Come on. Alright, I'll never do it again. If you're a man, act like one, Zelda. This is a trope against women. I mean, this actually does kind of suck. Right? Like, even if we stop the Zelda roleplay, Link is not a man. Link is a child. Also, Ruto is like 8 years old. Why is she going to become the fish wife of... Okay, no, we're not doing it. Okay, do I... Wait, can I not get up there? Guys, what have I done? What have I done? Navi? Yeah. Okay. It is an issue we are aware of. Stop. Okay, I'll get that later. Okay, I need to get on the... I need to drop through the exact right Yonic Abyss. If you're just one Yonic Abyss off, it's just not gonna work. It's a problem that I frequently run into. Okay. Okay, mental note, do not use the middle hole. You cannot slingshot the jellyfish. We have tried this, we need the boomerang. Basically, this entire stream is hell on earth until we get the boomerang. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, Z targeting has failed me so utterly. Guys, this might actually be the worst dungeon. I think it's the worst dungeon. I hate it. I don't like it. I'm not having fun. Okay, if I can just get the boomerang, then we're gonna be fine. We can all calm down. Okay. Ruto, I'm ready to take responsibility. I'm ready to rise to my role as a man and carry you on top of my head that any man would do a woman. No, shh. Don't do that, don't do that. Come on. Yeah, this is really manly, Link. You're really nailing this. Oh god, she sinks. She sinks. Okay, it was worth a try. Oh, yes. Shh. Fetal position, please. Yeah, she is like, I know, she's like Link's future wife in a way that's like, well, because it's weird because it's like Anakin and Padme, you know? Like, what was it about the 1900s and like writing romances where it's like, ooh, what if these children got married later? Especially if one of them was like a mother figure to the other one who was traumatized. Isn't that the height of romance? I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe it is. It's just the Oedipus complex. It's just the Oedipus complex. Thank you, George Lucas, for making Sigmund Freud look correct about everything. Okay. Okay. The tip of the tongue taking a trip of 3 steps. Down the palate. Tap at the teeth. Princess Ruto. Okay, that was 4 steps, and not quite as elegant. But you know what? I think I did the 90s justice. Okay. Pull 1. Yes. Wait, no. God damn. Okay, we should be able to deduce, like... Okay, it's like... Thanks, ASDO. You dreamt Donald Trump took you to church. You agreed to wear a suit, refused to pray with him. He was offended by this. Concerning. That's what we call Oedipal. Oh god damn it. Okay. Next time you're falling, try spinning. That's a good trick. It was the 1900s, and okay, pro tip, if you're in the 1900s, always try spinning. It's a good trick in the 1900s. Okay, spin. Okay, Ruto, I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna need you to be quiet. Oh god, the bubbles. No. No. Shh. No, this is pod racing. Yes, yes it is. Also, Princess Ruto looks like something that George Lucas would conceive, frankly. Oh god. Oh god, see, like, it's, the stakes are so high with me having, like, no health. Where's the fucking elevator? If I get killed by one of these goddamn things, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, okay, okay. Shh, this is pod racing. Ruto, I swear to God, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up, because there's already enough annoying noises blaring straight into my eardrums. Oh god, where is she? Shh. Okay, oh god. Okay, we're gonna need to very delicately weave our way through this abyssal chamber. Oh god. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. No, 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 no. Shh. Yes, Navi, I know. Thanks, Priya. That's thoughts on New Dune and one battle after another. Okay, I have not seen either of those things. I'm sorry. I really should watch the new Dune. The only Dune I have seen is a David Lynch one, which I haven't seen in more than 10 years, and is not famous for being good. Okay, please God, give me the boomerang. Okay, I don't think I have what it takes to survive whatever this is. Destroy it before it flies into you? Okay, well, I mean, the only possible means of doing that is probably the boomerang, right? Like, I can't go in here. Can I? I should just leave, right? I should just leave. Okay, where is she? Where the fuck is she? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I saw Avatar 2. I actually got canceled. I got canceled on Twitter for my Avatar 2 takes. So let's never discuss them again. Okay, guys, I'm sorry it did not occur to me to use the nuts. Next time I will think of that. Thanks, Rubber Chicken. I'm really glad that I was able to traumatize your coworker. Any fun birthday plans? I don't know. I'll probably go out somewhere in Baltimore. Alright. Guys, this is getting frustrating in like a way that's not fun. I am going to take 3 minutes and I'm going to get more water because I'm out of water. I'm getting dehydrated. The dehydration is only making things worse. If anyone has any thoughts about where to abduct a pink fairy, quote unquote, drop them in the comments. And in the meantime, I'll be right back. Everyone stay the fuck hydrated. This dungeon is ruining my life. Thanks, Freya. I don't know who Father John Misty is. I'm sorry. Father John Misty. Is that a person? Is that I'm a person? Is that a person I'm supposed to know who it is? Yeah, I know nothing about folk music. Like, it makes me think of fucking Brad. Like, when I hear, like, when people expect me to have opinions about folk music, I feel like Brad Majors in Rocky Horror Picture Show, where he's like, it's just some of their folk dancing. Like, that's about the level of informed I am about this topic. I'm not really, you know, I'm not really folkish. Yeah, he's sort of psychedelic / indie folk Reddit atheist. Well, I'm sorry to say it's not jogging any memories. Okay, where's the princess? Is she back? She's probably back. She's probably back there. I know who Joanna Newsom is. Does that count? Thanks, Slappy Knot. Do I like Lana Del Rey? Musically, yes. Do I like Lana Del Rey? Musically, yes. Conceptually, it's a little more complicated, but musically, I am yes. Okay, there you are. Yeah. Good. Thanks, Anxious Gary. Do I like underscores? Is that like a band that I'm supposed to know? I mean, like underscores as in the concept of music that is played beneath other things that are happening. FJM is basically a male Lana. Well, I don't know if that's for me then, because I feel like Lana's like femaleness is basically the like one like mitigating factor that allows me to tolerate the rest of it. Okay, we just... Parasitic tentacle. Guys. I don't know if this... I just don't think this... I don't think this dungeon is for me. I'm aware that I need this. I'm aware that I need the boomerang. They don't have any thoughts about where to get it. Is it good now? Okay, so this is like a Deku nut situation, yes. Oh my god, it is. Okay. This does not bode well. Thank God. Okay, so I was like this close to actually doing this earlier. A couple of people tried to explain this to me. Guys, this better be the fucking boomerang. If it's not, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god. Okay, my life is bearable. And probably all your lives are bearable. And the stream is now once again watchable. In fact, someone should probably leave a comment when on the recording, and I will heart it. Leave a comment noting this timestamp where I get the boomerang. After which point, this stream becomes watchable. Alright, let's just... I can see that. Okay, so the boomerang might not be the solution to all my problems that I had previously hoped. Okay, but it's the solution to most of my problems. Thanks, Allison. Yeah, well, this like level in particular is especially trippy. Do you enjoy that soothing silence as much as I do? Thanks, ASDL. You've fallen in love with your therapist. You tried to change to your new therapist twice, but you keep going back to her. Haven't told her. What do I do? Okay, look. This is called transference. Okay, I'm sorry to inform you, but this was actually described by Sigmund Freud, the first fucking therapist. And it has been happening more or less constantly ever since. So congratulations, you're a stereotype. As for what to do about it, you are gonna need to get a new therapist. And you honestly, like, don't even tell her. Just stop going. I mean, I guess you could tell her, but like, the thing is, you're just like delaying the inevitable here. The thing is, you feel it's kind of similar to parasocial relationships, right? Because you feel a sense of intimacy, right? Because you are confiding in this person probably things that you're not used to sharing with other people. And so it's natural to feel a sense of intimacy with someone with whom you're being more open and honest with than you generally are. The problem is that she's a professional who's being paid to listen to your shit. And so unless you get really lucky and for the first time in world history a transference counter-transference situation actually works out, it's probably not the move. Okay. Castration. It's a simple castration quest. See, this I understand. This I know how to do. This I can accomplish rapidly and with efficiency. Oh, a map. That would have been helpful when I entered the fucking dungeon. Is all love not transference / counter-transference? Maybe so, but not in the therapeutic relationship. Okay? Like, yes, all love kind of is, right? In the sense that you are projecting your own family romance on each other. But, you know, that's not really the intention of therapy. But, you know, what do I know? Ruin your own life. By all means. Okay, that was the tentacle room, right? Yes. Thanks, Sloppy. Favorite Lana song? You know, basically the usual ones. I'm sorry to say that the first thing that came to my mind was her, like... Okay, so do you guys know the Lana, like... It's like one of the most endearing things that she ever did. It's like her first appearance on Saturday Night Live. She did this like batshit performance, and then she just uploaded it to her YouTube channel, and it's like actually like one of the greatest musical accomplishments I've ever seen in my entire life. There's just no, like, it couldn't be done on purpose. I wish I could do it. Like, I mean, anyone should wish that they could do that. It's unbelievable. Just search Lana SNL, you'll see what I mean. It's basically perfection. Okay, go back. I'm sorry, I need to be I cannot be thinking of this. I need to be thinking with my entire brain about how to handle this situation. Yeah, it's Blue Jeans. That's the song. That's the song that she does. No, people were so mean to her, but like, it's actually really good. I actually mean this basically unironically, because the thing is, like, yes, she's obviously really nervous, but like her nervous brain generated like fascinating sounds that like could not be generated on purpose, frankly. And there's I think a kind of magic in that. Unfortunately, she has for an audience like a bunch of mean homos. Just like I do, who can't be normal about anything. Guys, Okay, we've already castrated this phallus. Why are we still here? I'm sorry that I'm having this like very antagonistic relationship with the chat tonight. I'm on edge. The dungeon has me in an irritated state. Princess Ruto is putting me under a lot of pressure. Okay, it's all kind of like piling on top of me, you know? Did we go this way? I honestly just don't remember. Lana is married to a gator hunter? Well, that's good. How else is she gonna get gator meat? Thanks, Freya. Okay, I'll do that when I'm not streaming. God damn. Okay, the map is not helping me at all. This might be the worst I've ever done in a stream. Like, it's horrible. I'm bringing shame upon my entire family, my entire lineage. Okay, let's destroy some bubbles. Oh, we've got a timer. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when the timer runs out? Oh, no, I was so close. Oh, a compass. That'll be really helpful now that I'm 3 hours into this dungeon. Okay, where's the princess? Where the fuck is she? Did I leave her? Did I leave her behind? Okay, but she's not here. So where is she? The middle room? As in this middle room? You know, it is helpful to have the map. I do wish I had that earlier. Oh, is that a different tentacle? Thanks, Zwolm. Any secret pro strats or life hacks for transporting a few dozen fragile glass chalices / goblets without breaking any while moving across town? Well, you're just gonna need to use a lot of like padding, you know, and then like pack the glass on top of things instead of under things. No. That said, I am like a habitual breaker of chalices, so I might not be the best person to advise this situation. Princess Ruto is a real ball and chain. Yeah, I'm only 8 years old and I'm already a depressed, divorced boomer. That's what this dungeon has done to me. Yeah. Wait, did I get nothing from my struggle in that room? What did that accomplish? Did it accomplish anything? Oh, there she is. Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, you're right. There were holes that I cannot previously take. Yeah. I cannot previously enter. Which one? Okay, well, not that one. Okay, the chat is telling me that a new hole was opened. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Believe it or not, I know what you're talking about. boomerang can be used to retrieve items. This is very useful. Oh my god, look at her, like Teehee. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? My mother's stone. Tell me more about that. How does it make you feel? You got very upset when Lord Jabu-Jabu swallowed it. Well, now you must swallow him. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. A lot going on here. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it... Okay. So you dropped your mother's stone into the mouth of a giant fish, which you used to feed, but now it has eaten you. And inside you got saved by a hero sent by your father into the mouth of it. Okay, we're just not even we're not thinking about it. We're not reporting this to liberals, we're not psychoanalyzing. We're just gonna use the boomerang. We're gonna use the boomerang and we're just gonna God, we are only at the mini boss. This is actually like hell. I feel like I need to like cut the inside of the curve by walking really close to the spikes, you know what I'm saying? But also like, this seems not to be working. Should I like surprise him? Yeah, fuck you, Alpha. Oh yes, that is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh god. Okay, there's like an obvious green button on the back of this thing that obviously I need to hit. Okay, no. Oh my god. Okay, that was a hit. Oh, and now we have the alarm. What am I doing wrong? Around the okay, so I hit it and then I run around. What did you say? Like I hit it and then I run this way. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so this time I have to run the other way around. I think. Alright, so Z targeting slows me down. Got it. Oh god. Guys, I hate this dungeon. It's ruining my life. It's ruining my evening. It's just destroying me spiritually and physically and emotionally. No. Yeah, I'm not enjoying being trapped in the belly of a giant fish. Actually, as it turns out, Jonah Quest, not a great idea for a video game. Boss is a bottom. Okay, that's. I hate that. I just hate this. Everything about it is horrible. Wow, I feel like I'm getting worse at it too. Run in the opposite direction of his bites. Thank you, that's useful. I feel like I was trying to stay Z-targeted and then everyone was like, no, it's making slow. But like, why can't I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. terrible. I wish I had an older sibling to just do this for me. I'm gonna like ask, should I ask Google or should I ask AI? I guess it's the same thing now. How to beat, I'm doing this on my phone in case that wasn't clear. Jabu-Jabu mini boss. How did they do this in the 1900s? Like you would just have to suffer. You would just have to suffer. Stun it with your boomerang, hit it with your sword, repeat until its weak spot is exposed, and repeat the process 3 times. Wow, great. I feel like something about this dungeon is just like uniquely horrible for me. Like I need someone in the chat to do this for me. Like, I feel like I was not having these problems. God damn. We're already back to this. I was not having these problems in either of the last 2 dungeons. I know, I'm gonna have to switch to an easy game like Resident Evil. I also do need the fairy bottle, yes. I could also take some Adderall. No, I'm not taking Adderall. I'm taking Adderall to play games for children. Tempting though it is. And it would actually probably make me better. Right, people in the chat saying you beat it at 9 years old. You know the really crazy thing? Is that I probably beat this at 9 years old. How have I gotten worse in video games in the course of 59 years? What would be really great for me is hearts. Just like provoke it. Wait, a fairy? Is that a fairy? It's a fucking fairy. Guys, let's get it. I feel like the way I feel like the way I just said fucking fairy was a hate crime. Thank God. Yeah, should I not be using an Xbox controller? No, no. Okay, well, I accidentally used the fairy. Well, now is the perfect time to get another one. Oh great, rupees, just what I need. Alright, are we doing this? Oh wait. Okay, you're right, I should have cast that spell. Sorry. Great. Isn't this exciting? I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose my fucking mind. See, I feel like the problem with rolling is it's just gonna lead me straight into the goddamn spikes. No. Okay. I'll face him head on. That's true. That's really, okay. That didn't work. Oh my god. I gotta fucking... See, okay. I literally was just doing this wrong. You're supposed to, like, make him turn around with the fucking boomerang. And then you attack. See? It's just the kind of like 90s gaming tedium that actually does kind of remind me of like playing video games as a child. Actually kind of sucked, and it was just your parents wanting you not to do it that made it fun. Okay, we need fairies, we need hearts, we need everything we can get, and then we can finally do this properly. It's Sisyphean. It is. The trout is a very Sisyphean fish. Thanks, Fiona. Alright, well I appreciate the kind words, because I'm like on the edge of losing my mind. What, Navi? Yeah, I know. Navi. Navi, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, can I buy a potion? Do they have potions? Okay, they do have, no, they definitely have potions for sale at the Zora shop, right? Okay. The music? The Zora music is gonna heal me. It's gonna make it possible for me to continue this. Okay, potion. Okay, now I just need to not accidentally drink it, which is why I'm not going to equip it until I need it. Thanks, Jake. Where do I fall on the Link's gender debate? Well, I'm currently playing a version of this game where my protagonist's name is Zelda, so that's how I feel. Mom opinion. I have the mom opinion. I'm like, oh, are you playing Zelda? Is that Zelda? Are you playing a Zelda? Yes, Mom, I'm playing a Zelda. Am I winning? No. I'm not. In fact, I'm being repeatedly digested in the mouth of this giant biblical fish. Okay, let's try not to die before, you know, the part that's actually hard. Okay, mission failed twice. LMAO, fuck that guy. Okay. Can we just talk about the fact that I have... What is this thing? Farore's Wind. I should be using this, yes. No one in the chat, besides one person, has told me to use this. Which I think is indicative also of how, like, the chat has failed me as usual. You forgot about the uvulas. How could you forget? This dungeon is mostly uvulas. Okay, so we're using it. We're using it right here. This is the time. It's happening. It's happening. Oh god. Hey, not a great start. The amount of hatred I have in my butt and my blood for this thing is extreme. Like, if this thing was human, my feelings about it would be like a violation of the Geneva Convention. Okay. Complete death. That was a little preemptive. Oh my god. Sword, jump. No, no, no. No! I can't do this. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I just hate how it looks. It's so stupid. Potion time. damn you. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? No, no. Oh, you're right. Alright. Guys, that was the best. That's killing that weird octopus was like it was like multi-orgasmic in terms of level of pleasure I felt from the sadism of defeating this stupid polygon. Like, you can't imagine the amount of pleasure that I'm currently in, knowing that this goddamn thing is dead. Like, there's just no words. There's just no words. I'm sipping my goddamn cognac. And I'll pet my Espeon wickedly. Like and subscribe. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Oh, okay, we're taking the elevator. Okay, should I order octopus? Should I order no, it's too late. There's no place in Baltimore that you can get like safe to eat octopus sushi at this hour. Otherwise I would. I would. Thanks, Ragnarok. Octorok violence does not count as violence because Octoroks are not people. Okay, thank you, Epic Femur. I will save. That's a good idea. In fact, that's a great idea. Should I use the Farore's wind again? Okay, what do I do about these things? I don't like them. Okay. Boomerang solves all problems. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, 4 doors. We have a map. Let's use it. South door. Are you kidding me? Is this did that just lead back to the entrance? Are you joking? Is this a sick prank of some kind? Okay. I've had it with this fish. I've had it with these bubbles. I've had it with more or less all forms of aquatic life. Okay, let's try that way. But we can't. We need Ruto, right? Navi, I'm aware. Thank you, Neo. I appreciate it. Should I climb this thing? I feel like I haven't climbed this thing. Wait, no, it's just the thing that... Wait, are you saying I can use the box to hold the switch down? Okay. So I need to go so I need to go back to the entrance and use the box to hold the switch down. Okay, should I kill some jellyfish first? Just stop. Stop it. Okay, life is worth living. What is that green thing? Is it the Farore's wind marker? Oh my god. Okay guys, we're entering the lower stomach. I'm seeing that like boss skull on the map too. That's very reassuring. Should I stay and kill jellyfish as a recreational activity? I'm not sure I should. Well, there's probably, yeah, there will be skulltulas. Okay, jellyfish first, then skulltulas. Okay, I really don't need any more slingshot ammo. Well, thank God for that. Yeah, we're surrounded by bile on all sides. Bile, colic, so on and so forth. Another heart would be ideal. Do you think we can go in this with 4 hearts and come out alive? No, but I'm using Farore's wind here. Okay, I'm noticing that I can't go through this door. Thanks, club. It is a gross dungeon, and I hate it. Are you telling me that the skull on the map is a skulltula symbol and not a dungeon boss symbol? That is very demoralizing. Oh, thanks, chat. I'm glad you wrote about me for your university assignment. Please don't write about the stream. Don't tell anyone the stream happened. Don't put it in the newspaper that the stream happened. Don't put it in Tattle Crime that I had to fight the mini boss 7 times. Don't put it in the newspaper that that happened. Don't put it in your dissertation that I fell off the thing. Alright, whatever this thing is, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it like I've never killed anything. Okay, it's like some kind of mega jellyfish. I feel like our plan going in is just gonna be to throw the boomerang a bunch of times until some kind of obvious weak spot opens up and then we hit it with the sword. Yes? Yep. Okay. So hit the... No, stop. Is that big? I'm getting cooked. You should re-Z target for each tentacle. Okay. Please don't do that. I feel like the Z-targeting thing is a little bit unreliable. You hadn't noticed, but I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. Okay, don't do that. What's really fascinating is that this is still way easier than the mini boss, frankly. First try, no potions, no fairies. The boss is easier than the mini boss. Why is the boss easier than the mini boss? Bad level design, frankly bad game design. C-, 6.5 on Metacritic or whatever video games are rated on. Like, I'm sorry, Ocarina of Time is not a 9 out of 10 for me, and it's because of this dungeon. Oh, it's you. The child has been only rude to me this entire time. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, so useless. Because you've been really helpful, Ruto. Are you an angel? Oh god. But now we're being aggressively tee-heed at. Those eyes. Yeah, this is a great. It's good to teach young boys the lesson that when you complete objectives in the game that causes women to fuck you, that's really gonna play out well later for them socially. I just want that sweet stone. That's all I want. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I've got the precious shiny thing that we've been going around collecting like a goddamn magpie. You know what? It is a trope versus women. Don't tell my father. Wow, the implication. Ma'am, I am 7. She's also 7. Well, I don't know. Like, it was the 1900s. Like, what can you say? It was the 1900s. People got married when they were 7. You know, it was a different time. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Have we done this yet? My patience for rhythm has diminished. Oh, no we haven't. There she is again. Welcome, Zelda. I will soothe your wounds. Okay, it's just what happens when you've already done the fairy. Got it. You know, like, we can't judge Ganondorf for things that he did in the 90s. We can't judge the band Led Zeppelin for things they may have done in the 90s. You know, we can't judge, you know, Jeffrey Epstein, for example, just a random example of a person who just can't be judged for things that he did in the 2000s. It's called ethics. Look it up. This is getting clipped out of context. I hate my life. You know what? Okay, so I don't usually talk about streamer trauma, but I feel like this is a pretty safe opinion I'm about to express. So there's a streamer who's a fairly big leftist streamer who I saw a clip of him today on Twitter, like as the kids say. But by the way, can we talk about how crashing out is one of the kids' most overused expressions? Everything, any kind of emotional reaction whatsoever is crashing out. But anyway, this particular leftist streamer is crashing out, going on a rant about how he hates the left, and he hates the internet, and he hates streaming, and it actually made me like him a little bit again. It made me like him again, because it's relatable, because it's true. I also hate all of those things. And honestly, anyone who's an influencer, like a leftist influencer for any length of time, will eventually have that exact same crash out. It's an inevitability. As Mr. Andrews says on the Titanic, it is a mathematical certainty. Like, it is a mathematical certainty that that crash out will happen. No, that's so true. That's so true. Like, the for millennials, it was you mad, bro. And for Gen Z, it's crashing out. It's the exact same concept. Is LMAO, you had an emotion? Anyway, no further comment. No further comment on the matter. It's a mathematical certainty. I'm short 3 rupees. Okay, so again, to address the chat, like, to anyone who is even like vaguely, like peripherally aware of 4chan culture in the 2012, it's horrific what has happened. Like, basically 4chan culturally won. Like, 4chan has won the White House. Like, they won it like years ago. Like, the extent to which 4chan has culturally just like replaced mainstream culture is like horrific. And it's possible it's impossible to understand how thorough it is unless you were there at the time when it was like this weird fringe creepy thing, and now it's like billionaires and like politicians all talk and think like people thought on 4chan 10 years ago. It's horrible. It's like the worst of all possible outcomes. Like, you wouldn't believe, like, if you were to try to explain to people in 2015 that in 2025 like the richest man on earth was gonna be memeing like a fucking 4chan moron, like, it would be impossible to explain the extent of it. Like, it would be impossible to explain plausibly just how bad it got again. Like, the most like fringe, like deranged commentary that you would find on Poll in 2015 is now just a group chat of like the young Republicans, like Republican staffers on Capitol Hill. They just talk like that and they think like that, and they call it, and they say that things are based. They say that Hitler was based, and they talk about noticing and the JQ, and like it's just the worst possible outcome. Like, it would be impossible to imagine that it would end this badly. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. This thing is making me hot. It's probably the mask. You know, this mask is really heating me up. I need to pet this Espeon. We're not getting mad. We're not crashing out. Okay? I'm not mad, bro. Don't put it in title crime that I got mad. It's fine. I'm drinking water. Try to enjoy the music. You're right. Things were simpler in the 1900s, when I was ignoring the genocide in Serbia. Anyway. Or was it Bosnia? I can't remember the details of the genocide, frankly. It tends to happen. Okay, so it was the Serbs genociding the Bosnians, right? Like, it was like Milosevic, and okay, you know, and like Bill Clinton like sent troops over or something. I'm actually surprised that Bill Clinton sent. Okay, I remember now, because it was Bosnia, and Clinton sent troops over because people were mad because they didn't send troops. They didn't do anything about Rwanda, right? Because Rwanda was the genocide in '94, and no one did shit about that. because of the thing in Mogadishu several years earlier, where like the U.S. tried to like intervene in a civil war in Somalia, and they shot down like a Black Hawk helicopter, and they like dragged a bunch of like U.S. soldiers like bodies in the street, which was on TV, and then everyone was like, never again, we're never intervening. And then we never did until 9/11, and then we ruined everything. Okay, can we try to focus on like the more positive aspects of the 1900s? I can't afford the blue tunic because I need the bigger wallet. How do I? Okay, Jabu-Jabu. I'm talking to the Fish King. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot what I was supposed to do with this spiritual stone. What am I supposed to do with it? I have all three of them. Okay, wait, do I go back to Zelda? The Macarena was a dance. The Simpsons was funny. I really, really, really want to zig ah. What, you know, let's see, let's think of some other things. Pogs. Tamagotchis. Oh god, platform sandals? No. Platform sandals is actually as bad as genocide. Yeah, Lisa Frank stationery. That's true. At least there was Lisa Frank stationery. And my favorite thing about being 9 years old is not being held accountable for anything. I loved that. I was such a fan of that. High-class lady. I mean, favorite 90s media? God, there's a lot of 90s media. Let me think. Okay, a second bottle in Cake Freezer Village. Okay, working on it. I feel like I'm gonna need to narrow this down more. What are good 90s horror movies? Isn't Silence of the Lambs 1990? I think it is, because Clarice, she has that like blazer with the like shoulder pads in combination with like the kind of like Proto Scully. Okay, the X-Files. The X-Files is blessed 90s media, yes? Oh my god. Never trust gingers. I'm not little. I'm 7. You want a piece of me? Okay, that's the thing people said in the 90s. People said that unironically in the 90s. You want a piece of me? And then what would you say in return? You would say something like all that and a bag of potato chips. A thing people said in the 90s. I don't know why. I don't know why they said it, but they did. It's one of those inexplicable things. Like, all that and a bag of potato chips was in many ways the crashing out of the 90s. Talk to the hand. Yeah, exactly. God, talk to the hand. That just vanished. His eyes are so blue. Okay, where to? Castle or chicken thing? What was the thing with the chickens? Getting all the chickens on one side of the fence? Which fence? Instructions not specific enough. Wait, am I ready for this? I think I'm ready. Yeah, I mean, I guess The Simpsons was probably the best comedy of the 90s. Well, Seinfeld. Seinfeld and The Simpsons, right? Kind of a good decade for comedy, really. We love a fake Gregorian chant. It's called the Dorian mode. Okay, that did not work. Should I... Oh, I probably need to put the stones. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. Okay. I don't think I know the Song of Time. I like the floor though. Do you guys... Wait, guys. Can we talk about how... Is anyone going to discuss how this is obvious Freemason symbol... Like, these are obvious Freemason symbols in a game for children? What does that say about what was really going on? Probably nothing. Anyway, where did we get this ocarina? Or ocarina, sorry. However you say it. Castle Moat. did I miss Zelda throwing the ocarina in the moat? I was probably looking at the chat. Actually, I guarantee that you can I guarantee that you can go to like any conspiracy subreddit or whatever online and search Ocarina of Time, and you will find an abundance of people talking about like Illuminati, Freemason, occultic, like Saturnian, black cube, triangle, like whatever imagery. Hold on. A bunch of people chatted all at once. Thanks, High Class Lady. Movies, TV shows. I've been rewatching Hannibal. Always kind of a favorite of mine. Kind of a once every 2 years kind of rewatch for me. Thanks, Unfemorai. Should Austin Powers be brought as an edutainment program for the children? Yeah, probably. That's probably the best education that you get these days. Thanks, Epic Memer. Oh, goddammit. Well, it is super fucking anomalous. Wait, there's a different note? Ah. Okay, I see what you're saying. You mean in the cutscene that we literally just watched? I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. Do I think I'll complete the entire game? Not at my current pace. With, like, outlook not good at the moment. I'm not performing at a very high level this evening, if you guys hadn't noticed. Oh my god. Okay, having the Ocarina of Time is, it does make me feel like I'm doing better at this game. Zelda, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Oh, we're losing it. Zelda, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. Oh my god, she's crashing out. At least I could leave for you. Okay, pay attention. Oh god, we have to use buttons other than the directional ones. This is gonna be hard. Especially since I'm gonna have to figure out which button A is on a GameCube controller. Okay, that was actually really easy and it was fine. If I brought her next time, I promise. Now Zelda, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Fucking Illuminati confirmed. Do you remember Illuminati confirmed? Do you remember that as like a haha conspiracy theories are so funny meme from the 2010s? I remember it. This was back when like the Katy Perry Illuminati allegations were still like at the forefront of pop culture. The forefront of culturally relevant Shane Dawson videos. No, I don't want this. I want the temple. What the hell is this guy doing? Okay, do I have anything I want to sell him? Should I sell him a stick? Or a nut? Sure. Oh, he doesn't want that. Okay. Hello, back alley man. I love being a child and talking to old men in back alleys. Cool, another strange man to talk to in a back alley. Okay. Who could have seen that coming? Zelda's nanny, Impa. Oh, you tried to stop them. Well, good job. She wanted to give something to the boy. Oh my god, good morning, Lithuania. I was just thinking about Lithuania earlier because that's where Hannibal Lecter is from. I'm so okay, guys. I'd like to use this opportunity to apologize to Eastern Europe on behalf of the West for the fact that apparently culturally everyone everyone west of Prague is still apparently obsessed with the idea that Eastern Europe is full of vampires, in essence. Whether it's Hannibal Lecter or like the movie Hostel or literally Dracula. You know, it's just because of Vlad the Impaler. You know, you have one Impaler, and for centuries everyone thinks you're vampires. It is unfair, because America has tons of serial killers. An abundant, just a superfluity of serial killers. And people don't automatically think murder when they think of America. Well, maybe they do. And fair enough. Hey guys, it's time for my free Masonic initiation and transformation. The English language, what a funny thing. Transformation from a boy into a man. Free Masonic rite. It's totally normal to sell to children. Oh, I'm almost convincing myself. I'm almost convincing myself of the Illuminati connotations of The Legend of Zelda. I know how to think like these people. The thing is, like, this game is not a Freemason conspiracy. It was just made by Japanese people who don't, like, have the same connotations with these motifs. Was that enough vibrato for you? The Stonecutters Club. That is the Stonecutters Club. Okay, that episode of The Simpsons actually kept me. I watched it like 50 times while I was working on the conspiracy video. Only that kept me sane. Okay, I think I have to talk to the stone first. Okay. The rising sun. But you two on the carpet? Oh my god, that's very specific. Are you kidding me? Thanks, high class lady. Suggestions for Halloween costume? You know, I've been trying to think about maybe like, okay, someone should, I mean, I'm sure that we're gonna see a lot of people doing like the substance based you know, if you have a girlfriend to do the substance with, that would be fun. Last Halloween, I was Danny from Midsummer, like as the May Queen. Yeah, that's a pretty easy one if you get, you know, some kind of. Why? We have a Picardy third. That's what it's called when you when you switch to a fucking major chord at the end. Oh my god. Congratulations, Zelda. You have received the phallus. Oh my god, it's so big. Look how big it is. You have become a man. Wow. This is what the Illuminati is all about. I'm just connecting the dots. Oh my god. As I thought you held the keys to the door of time, you have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Oh, you're laying this on a 9-year-old? Oh my god. It's our fault. It's all Zelda's fault. Zelda. Wake up, Zelda. The chosen one. The sacred parchment. Thanks, Fiona. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, Rocky Horror is probably the closest to an actual cult. I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages and so on and so on. Temple of Time, protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword. The Master Sword. The evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time was the final key to the sacred realm. Zelda, you're a Freemason, Zelda. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a Mason, Zelda. Oh my god. This is not, I don't know. Is this a glow up? I don't know how I feel about this. I'm feeling like very like wrong puberty dysphoria about this. Look, Zelda, you're big now. You've grown up. Oh my god. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. Okay. So it's like King Arthur or whatever. Too young. You were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. That's a lot to process. And now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as a Hero of Time. But, okay, question for the chat. Is Zelda in this situation still mentally 7? Or still mentally 10 or whatever? Or like... that you opened the door of time in the name of peace. Ganondorf, Gerudo, King of Thieves, use it to enter his forbidden sacred realm. This Chamber of Sages, but there is still hope. The power of the sages remains, and the power of all the sages is awakened. The sages seals. Okay, Raru, I'm kind of tuning out here. Can you speed this up a little? I, Raru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. Okay, great. Yeah. Chosen by someone. Okay. Wow, I got a token confirming my initiation to the Luciferian Order. Love that. Okay, also, can we talk about how the giant owl is clearly a reference to Bohemian Grove? Goddamn, I'm sorry. But the conspiracy research rotted my brain. I think like them. I think I can think like them now. It's horrible. It's a Luciferian symbol. It's Saturnian. Thanks, Copy Fan. I try to keep reasonable hours here in Finlandia. It looks like you want people to use the weapons. Oh, you can't use a slingshot as an adult? What, would that be ignominious to be seen brandishing a slingshot as a grown man named Zelda? Alright. Okay, I do kind of see the T-boy swag now that you mention it. Speaking of transsexualism. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will cause... 5 temples, deep forest. Okay, forest, mountain, lake, dead sand, the 5 elements. Forest, mountain, lake, dead sand. I'm enjoying the like jazz ballad played on a harp or whatever this is. My people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik. Survivor of the Sheikahs. Really original naming going over there in Sheikistan. As I see you standing there holding my mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. Okay. It's the earrings. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples in a row, and so on and so on. I mean, this does feel like yaoi adjacent, yes? We're getting a Fujoshi stream after all. It's 100% yaoi, right? Oh my god, look what happened to this world. Look what they did to it. It's kind of like what happened to the real world in the last 7 years. These things are terrifying. Like the... No, stop. This is my voice. 7 years on T. I'm so sorry. Wow, everything sucks now. Okay, let's save the game because it's late. I'm sleeping. Thanks, Mr. Misogynist. Really happy that we could have this final interaction at the end of the stream. Oh my god, they took Ozempic. It's literally Kakariko Village after Ozempic. Well, and with that, it's probably best to go. Sure. Okay, good night everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I was bad at the game. Good night. Good night. I'm sorry I was bad. I'm sorry I'm bad. Also, I apologize if I said anything offensive on the stream. I was kind of drunk. I'm so sorry. I'm just so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry.